Hey ghouls, Terry Krueger, the sweetest psychopath you'll ever meet, and welcome back to my channel. Hey ghouls and welcome back. Sorry my intro is a little off today. I've misplaced my little count fan that I pop at the beginning of every intro. I'm sure it's around here somewhere and I'll find it eventually. I'm honestly really super excited to film today's video. This was originally supposed to be an unboxing, but I got this in the mail yesterday and didn't have time to film, and I was way too excited and I couldn't help myself. I had to open the box immediately. Instead of an unboxing, this is just going to be a review. I purchased these amazing fucking things from an artist named Skaggs, known as Skaggs of the Living Dead on Instagram. I'll go ahead and link him down below if you are interested in purchasing anything from his site. I'm super excited because I am honestly, if you're not new here, you should know I'm a big fan of horror in general, and if you look behind me, there's obviously so much horror shit that I have already. But Critters has to be one of the movies I was obsessed with the most growing up. I remember always renting it from the video store back in the day, and it was just one of my favorites to watch. Now, if you've never seen or even heard of Critters, Critters is a 1980s horror film that actually has a lot of like big stars in it through like the first 4 sequels. Dee Wallace, who is the mom in E.T., and Laurie's mom in Rob Zombie's Halloween, Billy Zane from Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio from like everything, and even Brad Dourif, who's the voice of Chucky and is also the police officer in Rob Zombie's Halloween. The first 4 are like definitely my favorite. Actually, 1 through 3 are more of my favorite. Part 4 is a little like for me. And then they came out with the horrible series on Shudder. I remember I got Shudder just to watch the series of Critters and was extremely disappointed in just how awful that fucking trash was. If you've seen it, like I honestly don't know anyone that fucking likes it. That thing was awful. It was so bad that I almost deleted Shudder because I got Shudder just for that, and it was so awful. but I'm glad I didn't because Shudder actually has a lot of awesome movies and stuff on there. Anyways, I was just know that the series was that bad. I was just like, I can't. And then they came out with Critters Attack. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like a whole reboot or part 5 because Dee Wallace is in it, and I'm not sure she's playing the same character she did in the original. That one also I didn't care for. I honestly like fell asleep halfway through it. It was just so boring. They tried to do the Gremlins thing with having the little cute one. Just didn't work out for me. I think the thing I hated the most is that in part 5, or Critters Attack, whatever you want to call it, the main cast was like kids, and I think because of the popularity of like Stranger Things and the remake of It, I don't know why they did that. I just honestly was not interested at all, and I did give it a chance. I couldn't even stay awake during it. It was boring. But regardless, 1 through 3 are my like favorites. Like I said, I rented them almost every time we went to the video store. I own them all now, and they are just some of my favorite fucking movies ever. They are about these little space monsters who are being terminated because they eat way too much and they're going through all the food supply. So of course that's a dangerous thing, so they're trying to get rid of them all. A couple of them do break out of their jail cell, steal a ship, and make their way to Earth. They have bounty hunters sent after them that are these faceless like beings. As they're going down to Earth, they're like trying to watch like a bunch of TV stuff to like disguise themselves as someone on our planet. And I love that there's like this fake 80s rock band, Johnny Steele singing this song called Power of the Night. He turns into that guy. The other one, he kind of has like trouble, and throughout like the series he's kind of like well, actually just the first 2, because spoiler, he dies in part 2. He keeps changing like his persona. He can never keep like the same person he transforms into. And part 2, I think it's like the only PG-13 movie that shows boobies, because he transforms into a Playboy center spread, and I love that when he does it. There's even a staple in his stomach because of like the fold out. I thought that was super like funny. I don't know. So I'll shut up and I'll just jump right into this. Like I said, it's gonna be an unboxing, and I just couldn't wait to open them. Sorry if you keep hearing the banging around. This jacket has a bunch of shit on it, and it keeps banging against the chair I'm on. So we're gonna go into the first one. When I found these online, actually a friend of mine had posted one, and the minute I saw that I was like, where the fuck did you get that? I need one. Because like I said, I would have died having these as a kid because I was obsessed with the movie so much, and there's never really been any like merchandise or like, you know, action figures or anything of them. And like I said, I collect so much shit. I have like everything. This shelf goes all the way up behind me, so like there's so much more on top. So I was just super excited to like get these in the mail. And here they are. Oh, look at this little fucker. He is so cute. Like, the attention to detail in this is just so amazing. Like, look at his little teeth, his face, his little hands are everything. The little feet are so adorable. In the movie, they like roll up in little balls and they like roll after people. They also like kind of shoot out the spikes from their back that are like poisonous. Like, I don't know, the movie's so campy, so funny. I just fucking love it. And these things are so precious. Like, not to trash anyone's art, because like I said, I've been searching for something like this for years, and I'm not even like joking or like over exaggerating. I wanted like something that has to do with critters forever. And like I said, I've like through the years have found like homemade ones, like other artists are making them, selling them for ridiculous prices. And honestly, like compared to these, those are trash. Like I said, not trashing anyone else's art. Like, I was like almost gonna buy one time, but I was like, no, it's not that good looking, and it was way too expensive. So when I saw these, I was honestly like, I was ready for it. I was like, am I gonna break the bank today? Am I gonna spend a ton of money on one of these little fuckers? I was like, yes, let's just fucking do it. And then when he told me that they were $100, I was like, I'm gonna get a couple of them. Like, what the fuck? If I was gonna like willing to shell it more for like like one, I was like, bitch, I'm gonna buy a couple of them. I even showed my dad, and when I was like, oh my god, look what I'm gonna buy, like these are so amazing. He's like, how many are you getting? And so I did order 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the other one real quick. The third one I'll save for last. So I did order 2 original ones, like black ones from the movie. I did ask him if he could make them look a little different from each other, just because I didn't want them to be completely identical. So if you take a look at their face, one's painted with more purplish tones and one's more like reddish. I think the purple one's even a little fatter. I think that's so adorable. And like I said, these things, the quality is amazing. Like, I'm not even like just kissing ass or anything, and I'm not being biased just because I love this movie so much, because honestly, if they were trash, I would tell you. You know, I'm honest on this channel. But like, they're even heavy. Like, I feel like they weigh as much as my fucking dogs. And they're just so fucking cute. Like, look at these little things. They honestly look like straight up props from the fucking movie. Like, if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. Like, look at that. Just so fucking amazing. Like, I can't get over how like obsessed I can't get over how excited I am with these guys. Like, I was like, oh, this is actually my second time filming this, because the first time I was like so excited, I was like talking way too fast and like mumbling over my words. So take 2, here we are. So yeah, they're even kind of a little heavy, so I'm gonna like just hold one up right now. Yeah, like, oh my god, like if you're a horror fan, especially if you're a fan of critters, like I honestly recommend getting one. I'll go ahead and leave all his stuff down below so you could like hit him up on Etsy or Instagram. I believe these are made by request. Like, I honestly just messaged him, asked him the price. So I did get 3. So for all 3, I paid $350, because that was including shipping. It took less than a month to have him make all 3 of them and ship them out to me. I live in Texas. I'm not sure where he's from, so honestly, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I've waited longer for shit that's like from like the town over. So besides like the original OGs, like the black ones, I did see that he was making like special color ones, like fun ones. And because my real hair is dyed green, and green is like my favorite color for wigs, I had to do a green one. Like, look at that little fucker. He's so cute. He just looks like straight out of like Toxic Waste or something. I love that his hair is even kind of like crimped, so he's not like the other ones. He is like, his hair is like a different type of like texture, and I think that's so fucking cute. But even him, look at the detail to his little fucking face, his hands, his little feet. Like, this is so like fucking cute. I know there was other ones that came like in blue, purple, and there were some white ones that had like different color, like fur spring, like different color patches of fur. I thought they were so cute. Like, honestly, like I kind of want to order like a couple more. Am I overdoing it? I always overdo it, especially when I really fucking love something. Like, he's like, I kind of want like a pink one. Like, oh, a fucking pink one would be the shit. Like, like, oh my god, like I just can't get over how fucking much I love these. So if you are a fan of critters, I would definitely recommend hitting him up on Instagram. His name is Mike Skaggs. His Instagram is Skaggs of the Living Dead. Like I said, I'll go ahead and link that down below if you're interested in purchasing one of these cute little fuckers. He also makes a bunch of other stuff. There was so much cool shit I saw on his Instagram, but the critters were like a must-have for me. So I'm honestly definitely happy with my purchase. Like $100 for each one. like, honestly, once you get yours in person and you see like all the detail and everything, because like just from the pictures I was like fucking like so excited, and then actually picking this heavy motherfucker up and holding him and looking at him, I'm in love. Like, my dogs were kind of getting jealous of me for how much I was like paying attention to these yesterday. But critters, I fucking love them. So yes, I'm Terror Krueger. I am a drag queen. I'm a dude who dresses like a chick to talk about makeup, horror, and whatever the fuck else I want on this channel. If you're interested in that, go ahead and hit subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. I'll go ahead and leave all my stuff down below if you want to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and my Cash App if you want to tip this witch. I would really appreciate that. But like I said, what I really appreciate so much more is if you smash that like button, hit that bell for notifications, and subscribe to this cult. We'd love to have you. But until the next time, stay spooky, and we'll see you later.